Welcome to How is Your Wednesday, Bombshell? Well, let's just jump right into it. I slept in. I went to bed somewhat early for me, which was highly unusual, but I slept in, which was even more unusual. And I had so many things I wanted to get done today that didn't get done today. And what I hate is being stressed and pressured all in one day, trying to get everything done because you know for the next several days you're not going to be able to do it. But anyway, that's the story of my life. Um, in a nutshell, if you will. Grandpa and I both decided this was yard day. So we went out. He used his little rider mower. I used my push mower. We went to town. But before we did that, I had him help me put together my solar item I ordered. It wasn't exactly what I wanted, but it replaced the one that I broke, which honestly, had I known that Rural King sells the same item and it would have been just one instead of five, I probably would have went with that, but it is what it is at this point. As most of you have probably viewed by now, the little videos, snippet videos of how the yard turned out, I'm pretty proud of it. I lost some space along the wishing well, so I was trying to find different spaces in the yard after I got done mowing where to situate all the little knickknacks, if you will. And I wanted to keep a theme going along the wishing well. So on one side you have farm animals, the other side is, it could be birds, it could be Mickey and Minnie, it could be some leftover farm animals that didn't have room on the other side. But I wanted to keep everything in a theme. So I tried to keep all the knickknacks in a theme as well. So that made it quite interesting, if you will. Um, I have a couple that'll probably get moved around here and there, but for right now, they're out of storage and spring has sprung. I am not done by any means decorating the backyard. I have still yet to order my raised bed for my tomatoes, but I figure I'm going to wait for that probably till payday, and then I will order that. That'll be a reward for myself, if you will. Right now, I'm trying to undercut and look every which way I can to decorate the backyard the way I want it decorated, especially with Memorial Day and the 4th of July being back to back. That gives me some excellent time to find some little knickknacks that I can stick in the ground to honor both holidays. Um, I'm not near done with that. But what did we do after the yard? Well, here's what I wanted to do. Okay, here was my game plan, which obviously didn't get done. I wanted to go to Walmart to get the COVID card that I needed, but we got there. Wanted to get to Aldi's because I knew the next few days my stress level will be through the roof, and there's a good chance of me falling ill to this Johnson and Johnson shot. And I rely on my flavored water. It's just a must. And I'm scared that there's going to be a shortage in this household of flavored water. Um, Same goes with salad and bananas. Those are like my go-to, my things that for I need, I've got to have. There's just no way that can exist without those things in this house. So we might have to pay higher prices just because we didn't get there today, and I'm a little teed off because of that. But Grandpa wanted to get to Rural King. We didn't get that done. Um, he also had mentioned J.C. Penney's. We didn't get that done. I wanted to get to Goodwill. We didn't get that done. What did we get done? I went to Dollar General and got some more little knickknacks. If you viewed my Facebook, you would see the little knickknacks that I collected at Dollar General that will go along the well. So now the well is complete. No more knickknacks needed for the well. I may put a small potted plant inside the well. We haven't decided yet if that's going to happen or not. Jury is still out. Stay tuned. But I am going to get my raised flower bed for the tomatoes. That's just a must. And what else was I going to tell you? I'm so excited about that. I'm trying to shop and do comparative shopping when it comes to my knickknacks of like patriotic stuff because I want to get the lowest price possible. And if I can do that and have a patriotic theme going into Memorial Day and 4th of July, I'm extremely happy. I'm looking for knickknacks inside the house as well. Got to be patriotic theme so I can set it out all the way through until we get ready for fall. That's what I love about the spring summer event of Memorial Day, 4th of July. I know my stress level is going to go up tomorrow, so it's in God's hands about my life. I just want to say I have had some really great friends. We're not going to talk about the evil or the wrongdoers. I have had some really great loves in my life. I have had a lot of blessings, some not so great blessings. But I'm grateful. And I think that you have to be grateful in life for everything that you have had or experienced in order to say that you have been satisfied or had a satisfied life, even if it hasn't been completely the way you wanted or planned it. I will say thank you for the ones that have been in my life. And if I make it past the 21st, great. But it's a critical time going from, the time that you had the shot to afterwards. Which when I went to go pick up my card out there at Walmart, this was the hilarious part. The young lady, of course, it wasn't the same pharmacist or crew that was working when I got my shot. And they were like, "You didn't get your card?" I'm like, "No, I didn't." They looked at me like, I was an alien or something, I'm like, "I did not get the card." So she had to go back and tell the pharmacist. The pharmacist talked to the other pharmacist, and they got their heads together. Then he was like, "Just go over there to the computer." While she's, typing away at the computer, she asked me again my last name and the year that I was born. And I'm like going, that should be in the file. You just walked away from that to go over there. But whatever. Maybe it was a security thing. Who knows? Because I didn't bring my purse with me. I didn't have any other form of ID. I just went in to get a few items and pick up that card, which we barely made it there before they closed the pharmacy. But I was grateful for that we got it nonetheless, because they close at 7 p.m. And, I was in a rush trying to get all this done in one day, and it was an extreme amount of pressure. Right now I've got a load of laundry going. Usually I'm able to space it out, but with just one day off and continuous time afterwards, if God doesn't take me beforehand, it's a lot. It really is. But I just hope that I survive and go from there. Anyway, I am going to do a lightweight workout tonight because I feel a little bit of energy. I don't know if it's from pushing the mower or if it's because I'm thinking about everything that I didn't get done, or I'm thinking about how am I going to make it without my sparkling water for the next few days. But I'm just going to try and zone out and know that God's got this, So you guys will probably get another video, but it will be after my weightlifting. I wanted to come and tell you that Grandpa still has not got a stimulus check. My friends so far, knock on wood, that are in the hospital are doing okay. And they told me, don't get so upset. They're worried that I'll get too upset over them being in the hospital. And I'm like, look, I just want the best for everybody. Of course, I got another speech today about the talking bad about love. But honestly, I have had some of the most unforgettable relationships you'll ever have in a lifetime. And some of the best moments I'll ever have. I won't think negatively in this video. I'll think about the positives. With Mike, there was so many positives. There was times that I did not feel like I was appreciated or loved, and he made me feel that. I think that's one of the key elements that kept us going for as long as we kept going. And time was always, a blessing and a curse, because when we would get time to chit-chat, it was like the best blessing. But sometimes if he's had a bad day or I had a bad day, it cursed us in a way, But, I think that happens in every relationship. And there's unforgettable moments, not just the moments of laughter and happiness that we had, but The unexpected moments, like when I got the Vermont teddy bear, which I still have. That was something unforgettable and unexpected and welcomed, just like those tulips were that I showed you. Um, I'll just hit lightly on the rest of my life. I won't talk too much about it. With every relationship that I've been blessed with, I feel like I have been blessed with learning experiences, yes, but some of the greatest love stories and some of the greatest pain, but more blessings than anything else, and I'm grateful for that. And I'm just turning everything over to God this week and next. And if we make it to the 21st, just be grateful. Somebody asked me in my inbox, are you really going to have a checklist at the front door if you don't make it? Absolutely. I will have a list at that front door, and the funeral director will know this ahead of time, of who will be in there, who won't be in there. And if they don't obey my wishes, then God help them. But yes, it'll be like a bouncer situation. I won't have people in there who don't love me or who don't respect me or who wanted ill will for me, who wanted me, to be in that casket. I will not have it. So that's that. But enough on the doom and gloom. I have to go work out to work on, and then I have more laundry before I come back and see you again. Go figure. So no books came in the mail. We don't have anything to review yet, but that's probably going to be on the horizon, knock on wood. But like I said, I'm prepared for the worst as well. God bless. Hope to see you after the workout.